What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Squabble League. I'm here with my boy Raph of War. How you doing, Raph? I'm good. I'm pretty hype about this match. You feeling hype? Yeah, same. So what kind of heroes are you looking out for? I mean, after we picked Roadhog, it's like I'm pretty sure that might be a popular comp as well. Yeah, he has a huge range. He can boost like speed boost. He can. I remember in the last in our match, Hungry was actually hoping that I would bop someone or someone will bop us off the map, but he didn't get to see any bops. I was just trying to stay away from that hole because I knew Magio was gonna come behind, would try to bop me into the hole. That's why I tried to stay away from that shit. But who's your prediction for the match? Like even if you don't know the teams, like maybe just get like a random guess. Okay, I'm going for Cosmic Crusaders, which is actually since the beginning of the tournament, like beginning of the league, they're actually one of the fan favorites. So I'm rooting, I'm rooting for the top dogs right now. Okay, so without further ado, let's start this round. Okay, just let me do. Wait a wait a minute. One of Voidwalker's players is not there. I don't. Okay, so we're gonna have to continue talking about the match. So until they can figure out what happened. So from at least from each team, I know from Cosmic Crusaders, Drake likes to play a lot of Sigma and a lot of Reinhardt, but since Reinhardt has been, he says he says he has like some other heroes up his sleeve. Yeah, I remember in the very first match, the lead actually gave Taco like a super hard time because of that boulder. I'll say a good counter to Sigma would be like probably Doomfist, Roadhog. Winston is a very good one as well, and like possibly Reinhardt. Yeah, but Drake has surprised because Drake has surprised people with his tank plays, which is what I'm excited to see. But one thing I'm also excited to see because they recently told me like Levy Fusions is actually a Genji and Tracer player, so I wonder what kind of combo they're gonna because Voidwalk Cosmic Crusaders like to play a bit passive, like to play around the Sigma, but now since they got a Genji or Tracer player, they might want to like be a bit more aggressive. And we haven't seen Voidwalkers since that one overpowered comp that they used that recently got banned. So there's yeah, let's take a look at these. So Kiriko and Mercy are the main support. So one thing I'm wondering about is what will Hungry play? Because freaking Seth still has access to his Winston, but Inferium doesn't have access to that Bastion pick. It's kind of weird that they chose Junkertown because Inferium is so. I hope their team is good. I hope their team is good. Warshak over here volunteers like to play for their team if Inferium allows it. I mean, I'm okay with it. Okay, so you're actually okay. So it looks to me that like Inferium has another player for his team. I don't know what role Warshak is gonna play, but I'm very excited because this is a very new player. We got a new rookie in this league. Let's see how good your brother. Let's see how good your brother is then. Oops. Okay, so I just need to ask Inferium what map he's playing. So do you know what your brother plays? I'm guessing it's a tank because I know Hungry is gonna be playing the support and Inferium's gonna be playing the DPS despite him being a flex player. And I got a confirmation from Inferium. We can finally start the match. Everyone in the chat, place your bets in. Cosmic Crusaders, Voidwalkers, let's fucking go. First map is Junkertown. So I know Voidwalkers, I know Cosmic Crusaders, they're very good at payload maps. They especially with their tank, he's very good at taking off angles, and he's very good at taking isolating like targets. I personally like playing this a lot too. It actually allows me to play Genji like really good. There's a lot of places for Genji to escape if he's in a sticking situation.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep
And
you alive.
Warshak might be going out with the Junker Queen. Wow. Our first bit of Junker Queen in this tournament.
Before?
It's possible. I've passed through Junkertown
And the lead is
once
going
or
for
twice.
Zarya.
You're the one
Zarya,
who keeps
Genji, and
winning in
Moira.
the
That's kind of a weird
basket.
comp.
He started it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Starting out with the try to get Butters, but Butters faded away, already using his fade. Junker Queen is already losing a lot of health already. Going very aggressive by himself. And you got Hungry with the Ana. He's gonna have to be very precise with his shots considering how aggressive Warshak is being. And Inferium's going with the Ashe. First time I've seen him play Ashe. I never actually seen him play Ashe. And they take out the Zarya. Genji might actually kill Hungry. You know? He's too deep in the middle of the enemy team. He got naded, he can't get healed. Butters is trying to be a DPS on top.
Stop mucking around and
Making an old woman do all the work.
you cannot escape me.
I'm taking the payload. Let's get
Butters is right here trying to fight the entire team by himself, trying to stop. I don't know what he's doing. He should be trying to regroup with his team. At this point, like, when you're by yourself against an entire team, it's okay. In my opinion, it's okay to suicide just so you can regroup with your team faster. But now luckily, Butters is now nearby. He's trying to 1v1 Eli, and he wins! The 1v1. Trying to focus down the Moira.
My friends took poison.
Moira is dead. Genji is half HP. One more HP on the Ana. Hungry cannot escape. Warshak used the shout on himself. This could be a big mistake going on. And Inferium switch on to the Cassidy. Cassidy already low on HP. Voidwalkers need to stop taking 1v3s. They need to start fighting as a team.
Ready for action.
And Warshak goes on to Winston. Too many switches right now. Cosmic Crusader is sitting comfortably with a Dragon Blade coming in and a Coalescence. But they lose their Genji and their Moira. Drake is now by himself. He has no choice but to back up. And he falls. That was a good push by
The fray is upon us.
great push by Voidwalkers. Will they stay with the comp? Warshak tries to go up but couldn't get onto the platform. And we're now seeing a Tracer into the game. He's trying to focus on the Moira. And Levy was able to get Inferium. This is huge. They don't have a DPS.
Behind you. Receive my end.
The lead switched on to Diva. Now they're playing more of a dive comp. Let's see if I know how to utilize it. The least out of his mech. He's in trouble. Onion Cracker. Levy was able to take on Inferium with the pulse bomb. I don't think it's enough. He's super low on HP.
Did someone call?
And he pops the Primal Rage right away after the Coalescence. I personally think the Coalescence might have been a waste by Hungry because Levy is the first one to fall in this next team fight.
Good thing you ain't alone out here.
So far, the defense have been stellar. They wasted a lot. They were But we gotta be careful. Inferium still has his Coalescence, his Deadeye, but Butters still has Coalescence. If Butters pops out Coalescence first, Eli can just counter with Deadeye.
Step right.
Inferium popping the Deadeye, not getting anybody, and now getting died by. Diva Mech is out. Levy tried to 1v2. Levy trying to 1v2. He gets struck up by Hungry Cracker. But I don't think. But the thing is, the Tracer, you need to be very accurate if you want to win a 1v1 against a Moira, because Moira doesn't have to aim for you. Tracer's actually a bad pick against the Moira.
Dealt with cynics before.
If anything,
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
it immediately gets taken down by the flashbang. The lead throws his nuke. Was able to get him off a point, but isn't enough to stop the cart. Butters gets taken down by Hungry. And Delete is 1v1, 1v3 their entire team with the versus Coalescence. He got melted. Butters is holding on to this Coalescence for way too long. He needs to start popping that out if he wants to stop the cart now. This is the last stretch.
Big stanger left.
Cosmic Crusaders need to make something happen. Hungry trying to take down Butters. Butters is taking the 1v1. Let's see who's the better Moira. Intervening by Warshak. Levy is the first one to die again. Losing their DPS so many times in a row is gonna be very hard to take back.
Surrender to my will.
And Butters finally pops out that Coalescence, trying to focus down their Winston. Getting down to half HP, super low. They might actually kill him. Winston's actually gonna try to flank her. Alright, nope, never mind. He's not gonna flank around. They successfully take down Inferium. Well, Cosmic Crusaders is actually going pretty aggressive right now. Levy switching on to the Soldier to take down that Winston. Almost a C9 by Hungry. But Butters was able to touch the point.
60 seconds remaining.
Touching down.
Hungry and Inferium kind of going forward without their Winston.
Why we stopped?
Winston was able to catch up though.
Mending you.
The Soldier pick might actually be a good pick.
Try me, you cannot
A good counter pick.
It's hand.
Eli with a Deadeye, already losing the DPS. Eli not getting anybody with that.
30 seconds.
Butters trying to run away. He cannot escape.
My
Winston takes down the Zarya. Going back for the Soldier 76.
defense is a good barrier.
The payload is approaching its destination. 10 seconds.
10 seconds left. Someone has to touch. And they couldn't touch in time.
I'm under attack.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Levy needs to, in my opinion, Levy needs to tone down that aggression. He's always getting the first one getting picked, making it a 2v3. Having Delete and Butters having to try to pick up trying to pick up his slack.
Ready for battle.
Yeah. Looks like the lead might be going on to his signature Sigma against the Winston. Honestly, this might be a bad comp to play against Voidwalkers. You have a Sojourn, Moira, and a Winston. I don't know what Cosmic Crusaders is thinking right now, but they gotta pull up some magic right here because they are playing at a major disadvantage.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Voidwalkers, 3 heroes,
attackers
hard
incoming.
counters their heroes. Winston's the first one to jump in. The rock hits the shield, and then Winston jumps back. Sojourn has the high ground right now, and he's the first one to die. That is tough. Butter's on the Baptiste, so he can utilize the immortality field more often. They're putting really good pressure onto this Winston. Winston is constantly jumping back. They're making a lot of space.
We are falling apart. You cannot escape
Yes.
me.
Especially for this type of comp. What is Inferium doing? He's playing the soldier trying to flank around. This is reminiscent of DBZ's gameplay. Oh, he's trying to take down Butters, but Drake is focusing him down as well. Warshot gotta get Drake off of Inferium. Warshot comes out trying to focus down Drake. And Butters is the first to fall. Losing your support in a 3v3
Leave my aid.
is
Team kill.
losing your support. In my opinion, in a 3v3, you can afford to lose your tank, you can afford to lose your DPS, but once you lose that support, it's an instant team fight lost. So that was a good play from Inferium taking down Butters right away. Butters is remaining on the high ground while Levy is all on the top right. He likes to keep distance from his own team, I don't know why. We got 2 people focusing on Butters. That was bullying right there.
Not so fast.
Levy was able to take down Hungry with his tactical advisor, but instantly gets taken down by Inferium.
That's smart.
I have high hope for this bat window because this bat window with a Soldier 76 is very good. Having the focus fire being most on
This
Rorschach
ends
while
now.
Inferium and Hungry flank from behind. Inferium pops overclock, was able to take out Immortality Field. This could be dangerous. Loses their Sigma already. Ooh, is he about to get Bob off the map? Oh, almost gets Bob off the map. But he still dies to Primal Rage anyways.
60 seconds remaining.
They have 2 ults online. They got the Bat Window and they got the Gravitic Flux from Sigma. The lead has always been very good at using his Gravitic Flux, but if any time to use it to stall the cart is right now, he gets 2 people with it. Takes down Inferium, gets Warshak low. Amazing ult. Great ult.
Made manifest.
Hungry is all by himself to try to contest, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Well, he's good at dancing around. Hungry needs to get out of there, man. Come on, what is he doing?
10 seconds remaining.
He needs to get out of there. And now Void Walkers is left without a support, trying to take down. Inferium is the first to go down, trying to take down the Winston. Now Winston takes down Butters, but it's not enough. Cosmic Crusaders is pushing this even forward. And where is Rorschach going? He gets back, get back to his support, get back to your support. Jump to your support. He's in the middle getting all the focus fire on him. Hungry is gonna become alive of a coalescence pretty soon. Oh, this might be a game changer. Oh, Rorschach with double kill. Inferium coming out with the Sombra. So when the team was still like low esports, Inferium was mostly the Sombra player because I cannot really play Sombra that well, and I've always known him to be pretty good at Sombra.
Pain is inevitable.
I'm pretty good at Tracer and Genji are my two mains. With the Tactical Advisor, loses his dies and his ult. That is rough.
Be nourished.
Butters by himself having to take the front of 3 people on him. The Sombra pick might not even be necessary as they're still pushing him back. Ooh, Inferium forced to TP out. They need to pay attention to the lead right now. The lead is trying to back out right now, having to deal with Inferium on the cart.
Remaining.
Rusty old man. You cannot escape me.
Butters is trying to get Rorschach off of the lead, but it doesn't work as the lead still falls. Rorschach still falls too. Both of them still have support.
Apagando las luces.
Got the EMP. Is this EMP enough? No, it is not because Inferium falls as well. With that EMP, he should have focused down the Soldier 76 in my opinion.
Misery made manifest.
I don't know what is it with these Moiras trying to stay on point, trying to.
Touching down.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? My bad.
10 seconds remaining.
Taste of poison.
冰墙来喽！
May switch it on to the May.
Sing for me.
Ooh, the lead using his ult to zone him out. They need to touch this point right now. They need to push him back. Hungry with the double K on the Sigma and Soldier. And first round goes to Void Walkers.
Play of the game.
Okay, so what do you think Cosmic Crusaders need to do to improve on this next map? Because honestly, I would love to see a Doomfist. We haven't seen a Doomfist in a while. But I'm afraid like with the Doomfist, it's gonna be kind of difficult if Drake decides to go like Orisa or even pop up with a Winston on his own of his or like in our with the Zarya again. that was actually a pretty good. That was a pretty good showing from Roysack. Playing a very good Winston, keep trying to keep him in their spawn or keep him off the point with the juggling. I also feel like with Cosmic Crusaders, Levy tends to pop his ult tends to panic ult too much. Like anytime he's getting jumped on, that's when he starts to ult. I think he needs to save his ult to combo with his team to like make that big push. And then speaking of ults, Butter Ninja needs to stop holding his ult for too long. When like he's playing heroes where you can engage with their ult to kind of do a push, but he's usually using it defensively. Like for example, Bab's window would have been super good for Levy's fusion, like Soldier 76 or even his tracer to use. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I was reminiscent of when I was playing for your team. Honestly, I think either Cosmic or Void Walkers will can need to pull out with that type of comp too, because that's a yep. Hope you guys down at home is having a good time. This video is sponsored by Jayvarman Rising, one of my good friends. His name is Nthonie. If you are in the Lowell area, this is a sports team that dedicates itself to boat racing, flag football, basketball, and uh and volleyball. It is a Lowell-based team. It is meant to bring out the Cambodian culture to other teams, so it is very dear to my heart. So if our sponsor is watching, thank you so much. And he also contributed it to the pot with $300. That is what these teams are competing for. Next map is Eichenwald. Oh, I know. One thing that people like about Cosmic Crusaders is that they are pretty good with adapting to situations. That's how they beat Team DBZ in the first round. They was able to make the necessary picks for it. They were yeah, they were able to make the necessary picks. They were able to figure out what Team DBZ was doing, and they were okay. One minute, I'm just trying to get the map up. 1 minute. Well, oh, he said Lijiang Tower. Sorry. Okay. The map is actually Lijiang Tower. Okay, and let's get on with the second round of the game.
At Lijiang Tower. Initiating match.
So we are currently 1-0 going to Voidwalkers.
Ready for battle.
He's better behind people because this is a pretty good series, like so far. Levy's fusion might come out with the Cassidy. Honestly, I think Butter should stay on the Brig because that seems to be working out pretty good for him like last round. Trying to mirror Hungry on the Moira, where Hungry has more experience on that character. Pretty good.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
We got a Pharah in here. A Pharah without a mercy. I have never seen that before, but we're gonna see how it goes. Butters is the first one in. He shouldn't be.
Dispersing. Barrier down. Get back.
Butters is the first one to fall, but they both lose their supports when Imperium takes down both the lead.
Team kill.
Yeah, Hungry was able to take down Butters, which is huge, but he gets immediately taken down by Levy Fusion, which gives Imperium the opportunity to kill both of them, both their DPS and support. They're actually going towards the back like we did. Butters is almost about to die already. Imperium using his absorb. Levy is the first one to die again. And the lead immediately follows. Butters is all by himself right now.
I've seen
Levy
tougher
needs to wait for his team to group up instead of trying to take the fight on his own. Yep, that's what he's doing right now. Trying to poke out Inferium for some extra ult charge. But the thing is, Cosmic Crusader is playing 2 hit scans, which can be a problem for that fair. And Butters jump, and Warshark's jump caused Butters to fall off the map. And Freyam gets a double kill, one with his ult and Butters with Lamau in the chat. Butters tried to jump in, but Warshark says no. Warshark bugs Butters off the map. Oh my god, Imperium flanks from behind. It's Levy. Butters is not having a good time right now, getting bumped off the map twice by Warshark.
Ready for battle.
Ooh, Butters is looking to get some revenge playing the Lucio.
I went a bit overboard on the weights yesterday.
Who knows? We might actually see Imperium play the Echo. Whenever they pick and spawn, they always come out with.
Formula escapes me.
5, 4,
I don't.
3,
Ooh, the Diva pick from Delete.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We are not losing this. Everyone bear down.
His Healers Rocket. Winston jumping onto Levy right away, taking out Levy really quick. Diva's almost out of mech. Taking down the lead. Butters is the next to fall.
The objective is now active.
Levy is now coming in by himself.
I'm not giving up.
Maybe I'll try something different this time.
Taking flight.
Voidwalker's synergy actually pretty good. They're actually. Ooh! They took on the supports. We were talking about how this is dangerous for them. And Freya might be the next to fall. He is. But Warshot takes down the lead, but has to back off. That was a smart decision for Warshot to back off, but sadly he was still able to get taken down.
I'm on fire.
Ooh, Hungry takes down Levy.
That's not right.
The Zenyatta is going aggro.
They can't get away with this. My tactical visor is charging.
Yeah, I'll turn it up.
He was out of mech right now. Butters is the first to come down.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Voidwalker's making this very hard for Cosmic Crusaders, always constantly making this a 3v2.
You're safe with me. Clear the way.
And he got sat on by the Winston. Ooh, here's the Roadhog from Delete.
Go online.
Let's see what he does with that. He's going straight towards the point. He's gonna want to fight on point. Forces the Zenyatta ult out.
We're outnumbered.
Saleh gets taken down, but that's all. Butter switches despite having ult advantage. Levy is again the first one to be taken down. My thing with Tracer is like cold ball.
Did you miss me?
Someone has to keep you alive.
I'm telling you something, they're really eating his balls right now. And Farian takes on 2 with the beam. Whoa.
Behind you. Victory. Play of the game.
Don't cut cuff. So like as someone who plays Tracer a lot myself, I will say that Levy is flanking way too early to the point where he's getting picked off right away. With Tracer, like, it's okay to start off the gate with your team. And then, like, when someone's focus fire on your tank, then that's when you should start flanking. But, like, Levy is going in to the point where he's the only focus fire in their squad.
I noticed that the Cosmic Crusaders are focusing on the support most of the time. Like, every time I looked around, they were going for a 100 sector the whole time. It's like they need to protect their support most of it. I've noticed that. So otherwise, they're doing great.
The thing is, Hungry has been somewhat of an escape artist. Anytime he gets focused down, he just TP's out of there. And that's exactly what he did with Mercy in their first encounter with Cosmic Crusaders. He was playing Mercy. He was Guardian Angel, like slingshotting himself into the air. It was very hard for Cosmic Crusaders to focus down their support because he's so good at getting away. My hope for Cosmic Crusaders is still strong, or reverse sweep is still possible.
Is this the robot push?
S-
I think it's
yeah, it should be a push map unless they choose hybrid. Is loser picks map. This will this will be so far. Voidwalkers is the only team with an undefeated map besides us obviously. But they played. This is their third match they played, and they had never dropped a map. And they're not even playing with their main tank, Dr. Death, is what they was doing so good before. Rorschach is really coming to his own on this Winston.
I know how to play good fast.
One thing I think Cosmic Crusaders need to do is stop switching off too many times. Is throwing the balance like with their old economy, because Voidwalkers is popping ult left and right, but Cosmic Crusaders are barely having any ults online.
With that, they need to start looking at the cards. Because knowing that if they reset, it's up to
Yeah, exactly. They have no push option, and with Levy right now being defeated right now, I'm not trying to disrespect this dude. Like I love this guy. He's a fellow Genji Tracer main like myself.
like if he's gonna go with someone, you should go with like that'd be hard to choose.
I don't,
Horrible probably.
yeah, maybe it's some Torbjorn to get that echo out of the air, or maybe like a Reaper to like take care of the Winston. Yeah, to take care of the Winston, so the lead doesn't have can focus on their supports.
Or you can also show yourself every time you make a hit. So you'd be doing pretty good.
Well, this is Butter's first time back on support after playing DPS for like 2 or 3 matches so far.
Oh yeah.
But he's always been known to be a support player because he says he was kind of very frustrated on DPS.
Oh, I could totally understand.
We have a lot of players in this league playing new roles, such as myself having to.
Thank you. I'm on the tank. That's not a key spot there, but
For me, I'm always a DPS at heart. I'm happy to play support for you guys, but like I miss that DPS itch, man. Yeah, but like you yourself as a tank player, what is the main thing that you should be looking out for in a 3v3 scenario? Yeah, like
you always want to watch out for the tank, but you also want to go for the support or the DPS first. You don't want to go for the weak, then you go for the strong. But if you see the tank, you kind of want to push them out of the way. It's easy to do. Because if you watch out for that and protect your people, protect your support mostly, because he's what's healing you, then you be good. That's your job as a tank. Is one of them. I will be the same thing for DPS.
I think what Butters and the lead needs to do, what Levy and the lead needs to do is protect Butters. 'Cause I feel like the lead has been doing that, but Levy has been going on by himself a lot. Like this is constantly in Voidwalker's favor because they always have that free pick. Okay, I got word from the last map is a push map, is going to be on Esperanza, one of the newer maps of Overwatch 2. What's your experience with push maps? I personally like them. I know a lot of people hate them, but I personally like them. I'm probably gonna get canceled on. We're probably gonna get canceled on Twitter, but I don't give a fuck. I love push maps. They're so much fun.
It's really good. It's really fun. It makes it really interesting, actually.
Yeah, because of that bot. You feel like you can act like the thing about push map I think is very empowering because you think you can actually push it back no matter how far ahead like the enemy team is. It really just depends on that bot.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
And especially in a 3v3 scenario, like you have less people to kill, so it's a lot more easier to be more aggressive. So maybe Levy might actually excel in this one.
Like, Cosmic Affairs should have this one here. Because I know that, Hunter Tracker, when it comes to push, he's kind of fond of it a little bit when it comes, because if they don't not communicate on this, they will lose. Like these type of fucking game modes, there's communication. You have to communicate.
I 100% agree with that. And as we go into the next round, I'm hoping a lot of communication because Butters and Drake, I know they really like to shot call. And this is the perfect map for them. Cosmic might turn this around. We don't know. I'm really hoping Cosmic turns this around because they are the favorites, the fan favorites. Those at home watching are all the Voidwalkers fans are probably really happy right now. I bet you're pretty happy seeing your brother excel so good.
He's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good.
Ooh, the brother versus brother match. Voidwalkers versus Master Z. Will we be able to actually make Voidwalkers lose a map? I love the confidence from you, man. I feel like
5, 4.
I feel like also Cosmic Crusaders, like one of their players' playstyle, like it just doesn't mesh well with the rest of their team. I feel like Levy will be good. Like I'm not trying to try to sign a new player because that's all Isaac's idea. But like Levy's aggressive playstyle works really good with us and also Team DBZ. Like his playstyle, he's not a bad, no one in this league is a bad player on many wins. It is like finding the right team and finding the right tempo. And I don't think this is the right tempo for Levy. I feel like Butters is the first one getting down. Kind of ironic getting taken down by the Baptiste when he used in the first two maps he used a Baptiste to try to take down Hungry's Moira, but now the shoe is on the other foot. Inferium is coming out with the Tracer and one of my personal favorite Tracer skins, the comic skin. Right now Warshak is up in front. Cosmic Crusaders is actually flanking around. They need to start focusing Inferium in the back. Inferium's in their backline right now, getting focused on by Butters and Levy. Forced to use his recall.
The barrier has fallen.
They should. Ooh, Hungry almost gets hit by that rock. But no one was able to touch the point, so Void Walkers was actually able to do a sneaky C9 with this. Butters is the first one to get taken down once again. Hungry dominating this support duel. Levy takes down Inferium. Let's go, Genji. Let's go, Genji. Ooh, let's go. Is he able to take down that Baptiste? Hungry takes down Butters once again. What the heck, Butters? Butters is getting thrashed on tonight. Successfully gets hit by the rock. Hungry is gonna try to go aggressive with his ult, pushing Delete back. Oh, that's a Maestro skin. That's a music skin. He's not a vampire. Rorschach doing a good job pushing the other two back after they killed Delete.
Misery made manifest. Sip for the parched.
Touching down. Ouch.
Levy is the first one to die again. You know what? Void Walkers might actually be the first team in this league to never drop a map. They might continue their dominance. Ooh, Dragon Blade coming out from Levy, not taking out the Baptiste window. What are you doing?
Touching down.
Not able to kill Hungry. That waste of a Dragon Blade. Ooh, coming with the coalescence. He gets two. There's no goal. Nice combo from Butters. Butters get the double kill.
Out of time once again.
A taste of poison.
And Delete eats. I don't know if you know it, but Delete just ate the pulse bomb from Inferium. That is huge. Nice combo ult with the coalescence and the gravitic flux. Inferium all by himself right now, getting chased down by. Oh wait, Hungry is all the way in the back trying to heal Inferium, but Inferium getting cornered by Levy. Or is, and he dies, losing your Tracer. I don't know if that's enough. Cosmic Crusader was able to push it back to their side. Are they able to push it even more? Baptiste window comes out. Inferium about to die soon, but Butters is keeping him up alive pretty well. Butters is now frontlining, trying to take down the Baptiste. Butters first one to fall.
The enemy outnumbers us.
I'm not liking this like frontlining support thing. 4 minutes on the clock. Cosmic Crusaders has a lot of time to push it back, but now when Rorschach is constantly sitting on Levy. Inferium switching onto the Genji to mirror. Levy switching onto the Soldier 76.
The barrier is weakened. Barrier unsuccessful. Who needs healing? Ow. Please don't.
Rorschach is the first one taking down one. Well, not once again. What am I saying? Inferium is now in the back line. Let's see what he can do on that Genji. Getting forced back, and they finally get the bot back. Butters needs to stop frontlining once again. He's able to take down support. That's actually huge. But still, my point still stands. He should stop frontlining so he's not the first one to die. Rorschach coming in. Inferium hiding behind the tree, trying to juke him out. killing Levy. They still got their Moira. Rorschach is about to get another. The Dragon Blade comes out from Inferium, gets Butters. Not able to get anyone else. And he gets smacked by the rock. The lead taking this match into his own hands, using his ult, killing the Dragon Blade to Genji, but it is not, his heroics is not enough. Levy now trying to take down the team by himself too, but Rorschach takes him down again.
Someone call?
Butters now has coalescence. Butters needs his fate already. Well,
Approaching the final destination.
come on, Cosmic Crusaders, let's go. Nice double kill by the lead and top provider by Levy.
Pain is inevitable.
Hungry is now hiding. Couldn't escape Butters though. Nice team kill. Now they have a lot of space to be pushing this back. They are still alive, folks. This is why I love push maps. There's always a chance for you to come back.
2 minutes remaining.
Butters is trying to 1v1 the Winston. Really weird choice of targeting.
There are no signs.
Oh no, he was leading him. He was leading. Butters was baiting him back to his team. That was actually, never mind. I retract my statement. That was a very smart
I'm on
idea.
fire. We're on the move.
Voidwalker's trying to fall apart. Trying.
Big stanger lat.
They need to be careful with this coalescence coming in from
Your fate
Butters
is in
Moira.
my grasp.
and Hungry switching on to the Anna. Taking out Levy is first one to fall. Butter should probably use his coalescence right about now. Keep the lead up, getting that damage in.
60 seconds remaining.
Butters, you need to use your ult. He's holding his ult for abnormally long, trying to take down that Genji. He needs to use a coalescence to save Drake right now. Use the coalescence. Why are you holding it for so long? Panic ulting.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, almost killed Inferium with the chromatic flux spell. One. Butters is able to take down Inferium.
Cannot fail.
15 seconds on the clock.
Each journey has its
10
It looks-
seconds remaining.
In this case, Voidwalkers. Oh, immediate sleep onto the Soldier 76 and oh, he's trying to keep it alive. He's not giving up. This is what I like to see. Come on, someone needs to touch them.
Victory.
Voidwalkers with the 3-0 sweep remaining undefeated. Oh my god, folks. This is crazy. Actually, you want to ask your brother if he wants to do the interview?
That's amazing.
That was that was a great series. The villains of the league, aka Team Voidwalkers, remains undefeated. With their top tier synergy. They might redeem themselves with their next match against DBZ. There's going to be 2 matches tonight. But with that total beatdown, I don't know what the mental is for Cosmic Crusaders, but I'm still holding strong for them. But because of DBZ, I had to root for Team DBZ next. Who are you rooting for next match?
I'll say DBZ. Definitely DBZ. I'm with you on that. I think
Now we're just waiting for one of the winners to nominate one of their players to get into an interview with one of us.
I can see power. I want to see how it's happening. That's the 100%.
Let's see if they nominate him. The next match is going to be in 30 minutes after this interview, so we have a lot of time to just chill, everyone to wind up. But
I'll definitely be part of this interview, but next match I won't be part of. Stop that.
it's no problem, man. Oh, and Inferium comes up to the caster's booth. Inferium, congratulations on your match. How do you feel right now, bro? You're once again remaining undefeated. Which team do you think will break your, like, will finally make you guys lose a map? Or are you just... Also, you guys have some pretty good play. How did you... So what was your strategy like going into the match? Like, what was your win condition? Okay.
I was swapping to see what character fits. That person you did was really, really good. Yeah, I struggled against their DPS. Sometimes I got
I felt I felt like you guys were taking advantage of like Levy, like him being really aggressive, him being the first one to die a lot. But who would you say is the MVP of your team? Like for this match?
I'll have to go with Warshad. Oh yeah.
Hey, the rookie tank player, also related to our Wrath of War here. Also, on Li Jiangtai, he did not need to do that to Butters, knocking him off the map twice and constantly sitting on him. And you? So what? So what we say is like which player were you most worried about in Cosmic Crusaders? Because for me, I would say Drake. Like I would say Drake carried their team. Like he has some great Sigma plays that gave you guys a run for your money, along with Butters.
Sigma's ult was on par. It was perfect. It looked like he was scaring me off for a bit.
Yeah, he even ate your pulse bomb in that last match. How did that like? Uh, so you want to commentate with me for next match? Inferium? Because right here say you won't be around for next match, which will be in the next 20 minutes from. Okay, guys, thank you so much for Inferium for this interview, and we will see The next match was Cosmic Crusaders versus DBZ round 2. Let's go. And also thank you, Rafa War, for joining me. And we'll see everybody in chat in 20 minutes. Oh, I need to put this and a pop out. What is up, guys? Welcome back to round 2 of the Squabble League tournament. I am here with my co-host Eli once again. Eli, welcome back to the caster's booth. After playing a rooting match, we will now go on with the next match, which is team DBZ versus Cosmic Crusaders. That was a super long fucking name, man. Okay, so I'm gonna do a coin flip to see who will take the first map. So what are your expectations for this map? Who do you think is gonna win?
It's hard to tell, knowing the player's experience. With Cosmic Crusaders hired a experience.
So one thing I think they need to worry about is Drake's Sigma, because the last match you guys played, Drake basically carried his own team on Sigma. Who do you think is the players that we should be worrying about, like these two from these two teams?
Definitely good damage players.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like for DBZ, he's always been known to have a really good Soldier number 6, and he actually showed it, like in every match he played. Regardless if it's a losing effort, he's always been able to get a lot of value out of his Soldier 76, is what I think we should look out for, being that he's so aggressive.
It's also what it's on the Cosmic support.
Yeah, him playing his main role, like, again, must feel good for him, because I asked him earlier. He said he like prefers support over DPS, and the thing is, he did play good Moira against you guys, but he was getting outplayed by Hungry a lot. But now with Taco actually going on to the support role, being traded to Flex, how do you think that's gonna work out, considering that he's always been a tank player? So, like, what heroes are you also excited to see? Because in your match, you actually pulled out quite a bit of heroes that I'm actually surprised that you guys pulled out. I didn't expect you to come up with Farah. I was acting normal during the stream. Low key felt a little bit angry seeing Farah in the match, but hey, I kept my cool. I actually praise your plays on Farah, despite me not wanting to. I hate Farah, by the way, guys. That's I mean, you guys still played very well. Also, I love the echo. I love the echo pick. That kind of I forgave you after you pick echo. Ooh, Lijiang Tower. Why is Legion Tower New Year the only map I can pick? Like for the Legion Towers, I can't pick the regular one. When you put the map bands, did you put like just the names? Oh. Okay, guys, wait up. We're just gonna start this in a minute. And we are starting.
Tower. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Okay, and so DBZ is actually first starting with the Reaper. Dev is going on to the Winston, and Taco is going on to the Ana. Let's see his debut as a support player. So for Team Cosmic Crusaders, it's actually Levy on the Reaper, Butters on the Zenyatta, and Drake pulling out the Roadhog, which is what he tried to use against you. Let's see if we can have some success against.
You gotta know, Roadhog has been nerfed recently.
Yeah, no.
He hasn't been very effective in his one-shot potential anymore.
That could be a big problem. As Drake completely defies that, and then one-shot DBZ anyways.
Nah, he was already low.
Taco is gonna be the next to fall. Let's see. Oh, the anti-nade. Anti-nade can be a big problem. You shouldn't be playing Roadhog into Ana, but Ana dies by Levy, and Dr. Death gets killed by Levy too. Levy with the redemption arc in this match after getting destroyed by you. I do not know if Taco should be playing the Ana when you have a Reaper, but at the same time he's really good against the Roadhog. He needs to sleep Levy in order to gain some advantage, because Taco is going to be in very big trouble. Or Dr. Devil will be in big trouble. He keeps getting reeled in by Drake.
They got that heavy damage combo there. You reel it in, and the Reaper does his shots.
Then it, yeah, because they're also playing Zenyatta. It's like one of the best damage out of all the supports. And not to mention that Discord, or people tend to underestimate that very well, is a very strong ability. And now they have the league got anti. Speaking of that kick does knock the shit out of DBZ.
Down.
Team DBZ playing very slow right now. Def jumped to the other side of the map. Butters forcing to force out his, and Dr. S jumped off the map. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Damn, you hurting him might be hurting his chances in this match right now. Def needs to jump in right now as Winston, or else they cannot contest. Oh, nice jump onto the Ana. Touch the point! He didn't touch!
Oh,
DBZ had the final double kill on two of them. If Seth only had touched, DBZ would have been able to turn that around.
1-0. Ready for battle.
No, really fucking spot. There you go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's see what team.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
See what Team DBZ does on this second round. DBZ going on to his signature Soldier 76. He's always been very good on this character. So let's see what he can do. Might be able to take out the Zen. Soldier's very good counter into Zen. But he has to be careful with that Roadhog and that Reaper teleporting to him. Delete, missing his hook.
Damn it.
The objective is now
doing big damage on that Roadhog.
Well, with the recent buffs to Roadhog, he's not as strong, so they should be taking advantage of that. Def should be jumping onto their Zenyatta, making sure that the enemy team doesn't get through. And a nice nade by Taco, but immediately gets taken down by Delete. Def is still trying to fight on his own. He shouldn't be.
Damn it.
DBZ is now trying to fight on his own, about to get his tactical visor soon. This tactical visor might turn things around.
It's a good idea to go up top and use it on the enemies left behind.
Yeah, the top platform can be of huge use. Hooking in Seth once again. They're bullying this poor Winston.
When DBC goes behind, I think he's gonna pop his ult.
Butters takes down Taco. Huge pick onto the Ana. Using his coalescence. I don't really know why. But I'm guessing to push, but they didn't really push along with him. Right now, it looks to be a clean sweep on these two maps. DBZ might be able to turn it around though with the new brick pick and the tactical visor. Takes down Butters. Let's see what he does. He gets reeled in by Drake, but gets healed by Taco. Takes down the Roadhog. DBZ is carrying his team right now. About to pull this thing back. They need to touch the point.
overtime.
They almost completely missed the
You're
point.
safe with me.
They were able to kill them, but because they didn't touch the point,
Touching down.
Cosmic Crusaders need to push them off now.
Get healed.
Levy takes down Taco, but Butters might follow soon after. Levy gets a tactical visor. No. Death Blossom. Sorry, Death Blossom. Why did I say tactical visor? I'm too focused on Soldier right now.
They can't get away with this.
Levy, good kill with the... And he is teabagging right now on point. That was a nice first map.
Play of the game.
Towards Cosmic Crusaders. They might actually get another win in this tournament. Okay, let's talk about the match right now. So Eli, I want to ask, what do you think Team DBZ needs to do to maximize his chances of winning? Because right now they seem to be kind of disoriented.
It's knowing they're in each other's potentials on how they play.
So like for me, I think so like for me, I personally think that they one thing that Team DBZ is really like needs to work on is target priority. And right now, I just think like DBZ himself, their team captain, is the one carrying their team. Granted, this is Taco's first time playing on a new role, and this is Death's first time playing on this team.
Yes.
And I think like Steph is kind of playing like how he played in your match, where he kind of tries to jump in while you got and have the focus area be on him, while you guys focus focus everybody down, like everyone else down. And but that's not the way Team DBZ plays. They like to play around DBZ himself. So what Steph needs to do is jump into their backline, have Cosmic Crusaders focus on him, and then basically what you guys did. What am I talking about before? Basically, you need to do what you guys did, having the Winston push the enemy team into you guys. I don't think Seth's playstyle works with Team DBZ right now, but I could be wrong for the next map, because I always believe in a reverse sweep. How about you?
Reverse sweep is pretty nice.
So what do you think that DBZ should be doing? Should be like picking a map that that they know Cosmic Crusader is not really that good at, or should they try to just stick to a Pacific heroes to counter their heroes, because they're not really switching? They're gonna probably think that, oh hey, this is working really well. We should keep running with this. For me, as I would say, is both the counter pick of the map and the counter pick of the heroes, because playing Anna against Cosmic Crusaders comp is not good at all, in my opinion. What's your opinion?
Anna is good against it if you know how to sleep, because sleep's a very tricky thing to shoot out, because it's a small projectile. It's not as fast as her normal shots.
Yeah, but in my personal not I don't mean to diss your idea, but for me, because of the Reaper can Wraith and kind of cleanse what Anna put on him, or at least or at least run away if he gets naded.
And that's where you throw nade after. Because
Yeah,
you never want to throw a nade at a Reaper unless you know he's done with his cloak form. His Wraith.
but also yeah, actually yeah. Also, you have to also factor in, this is also Taco's debut on support. I think DBZ needs to get a lot of strategizing done, because if they keep playing really scattered, is gonna be really, and Def needs to stop like dying first. So next map we are going on is Busan. Wait a minute, you have Busan off.
Yeah, they're all off. You turn off the
Oh, yeah.
previous map and turn on the other one.
Wait, map picks. Where's Busan is not one of the maps they're allowed to choose.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah, I see, because it's in control and they already did control. Different mode. You can't.
I realized it said you can do control. I think I might confuse them. Okay, so the next map is actually Route 66, which is actually a really good map from TDBZ. They always have a lot of success on this map. Wait, why can't I choose Route 66? You want me to just make you group leader and then you choose?
Okay. All right.
Personally, I like Route 66. They made it even better with the Cassidy,
Okay.
with the Cassidy trailer, the Ash trailer. And it's really good for his scans like Sojourn, Social 76. It's a good map for May, which is Projectile. It's a pretty good map. It's a pretty good map overall. One of my favorite maps, to be honest. Okay, whenever you're ready, you can start the map.
All right.
And here we go, guys. We are going on to Route 66.
66.
I'm still rooting on. We are now 1-0 going towards Cosmic Crusaders.
Initiating match.
Let's see what kind of heroes these two will come out with.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. Okay, no, it does automatic. Okay, we're good.
Ready for battle.
Dr. Dev is going on to the Diva for the very first time. So, have you ever seen Dev play Diva before? Like, off
No.
stream? Oh, so this is a new thing for you too. For those who don't know, Dr. Dev used to be on Team Voidwalkers. Until a little funny K-drama just went on in front of my very eyes.
5, 4,
In terms of trades.
2, 1.
And you guys are like season 1 Philadelphia Fusion.
Stop the payload.
Levy is actually going on top, wanting to jump on either support or the DPS. Hopefully, he's jumping onto the support. He should have jumped on to Lavelle on DBZ. I just said your name. Fuck. Everyone scratch that. No one heard me. DBZ trying to take down the Zenyatta right now. Holding strong on this payload right now. Levy is actually going close to their team. Is it any TPs away to the high ground in the back? Nice escape. The lead misses his hook. And Seth goes in on him but loses his mech in the process. Taco on the Moira. Sucked the life out of the lead. And Levy is just waiting near the payload. Hopefully to like flank on him. But he's too late to get back out as Taco sees him. He raves out of there. Levy is actually flanking, but DBZ is flanking on Levy. It's a flankception. The flankception goes into the favor of DBZ. The flanker just got flanked. Death tried to recall his mech on top of Drake, but Drake kills him immediately.
Trey because way too late.
Tactical visor. Tactical visor kills the lead and it scares Butter up to the high ground. Butters is now being the flanker. Levy is flanking behind too. And getting flanked by Death. The flankceptions continue as DBZ is the superior flankers.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Yeah, when you have two teams where players are notorious for flanking, it becomes really funny to commentate. They're like, you think you can flank on me? Haha, no you can't, I'm the flanker. Also, have you ever noticed like in Overwatch play, like sometimes when they're commentating they talk about random stuff? I'm pretty sure one of the commentators talked about a PB&J sandwich at one point. He didn't know what to talk about. So that's what I'm gonna do if I don't know what to talk about. I mean, it was a nice ult by like Death taking out Levy, but now Drake is by himself.
Receive my aid.
Yeah, the grace. Here.
And Dr. Kev's doing pretty well on the Diva.
Which is actually pretty impressive because considering that he went from a main tank to an off tank. Levy once again trying to come in first, going into the middle of their team. Using his death blossom, taking care of DBZ and Taco, not enough. No defense matrix from Death.
I don't think he knows how to use his defense matrix.
Nice triple kill by Levy. This is the Levy redemption arc. Teabagging onto point. Both Butters and Levy is thinking about jumping on him or just defending from the high ground. Seth has a perfect opportunity to boost up to Butters. He's by himself right now. Taking out Butters will be one of the best options. No, he's focusing on Levy right now. Butters is attacking him high ground, not being contested at all. Oh, he should be careful with the tactical visor. Butters is hiding on the bridge so he doesn't get caught out. Nice hook by the lead, but doesn't kill Taco. Levy might finish the job.
Into the iris.
Butters uses his ult for some reason, not really needing it as Team DBZ is the ones that would need a Transcendence right now. And Levy gets 2 kills again as Butters puts his foot up Taco's ass. I'm trying to be funny with this thing, man, come on. there's so many jokes you can do with Zenyatta's kicks. Come on, it's comedy gold.
That's fair, yeah.
Delete takes his ult out, pushing Team DBZ back. DBZ are counter with the coalescence, but DBZ actually is the one to take down Delete. You know, honestly, Team DBZ should have picked a name because I'm just saying DBZ all over again. Because their team captain is named after their team is named after their team captain.
I offer something more.
So it's kind of hard. Just like for people to realize, oh hey, am I saying the team or am I saying the guy?
I'm seeing Dr.
A
Death.
sip for the parched.
It's on the rampage.
30 seconds remaining.
Nerf this.
Ooh,
He has messed up
Nice.
his bomb.
no, that's not messed up. That's a Nthonie tool. They are able to push. The thing about Diva's bomb is not just a killing ultimate. You can zone him. That was actually pretty smart, leaving his bomb there. Team Cosmic Crusaders like didn't want to go back up. Ooh, but that was huge. They took down DBZ himself as soldier. Now, now Taco is trying to keep Death alive, but they have 3 people on them. Another Death Blossom takes down the mech and takes down Taco. Ooh. Where did DBZ come from? He just immediately died. What was that?
They got the forward spot.
I know, they got the force, but he just came in by himself.
60 seconds remaining.
DBZ, that weird play kind of just helped DBZ back.
I've got you in my sights.
Tactical Visor comes out, takes out Butters, causes Levy to Wraith out of there, pushes the enemy team off, takes down Delete.
30 seconds.
And
Taco
Levi.
takes down. I hear Levy, I hear Levi. I don't know how to call him.
I'd say Levi.
Nice teamwork from Taco and DBZ, able to pushing this forward even more. The thing is,
10 seconds.
Cosmic Crusaders have been winning most of the team fights, but they haven't been paying attention to the point as much, which is why DBZ is able to push it so far. This bomb might actually be good. Takes down Levy, almost sits on Drake.
Here goes the spinning Roadhog.
Team kill.
He did a little Beyblade.
And DBZ playing out of his mind on the Soldier 76.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Levy switch on the Twister to get on the point. Smart choice. Trying to contest as much as he can for his team to come back. Delete is back. Butters is back. Butters is 1v1ing DBZ but loses the fight.
Back to the past.
Round 1.
And they were able to push him off, thankfully, but DBZ
Score.
got so much.
0-2.
Got so much distance that they're basically at the end.
If Cosmic Crusaders wants to win this, they need to push it all the way, practically. The thing is, Cosmic Crusaders has a good defense. They were winning most of their team fights, but the thing is, Team DBZ is just like playing towards the points, with what they should be doing. Cosmic Crusaders is kind of mostly just playing for kills right now. They're not trying to contest, which I think will be a lot more easier on attack, considering how they're gonna realize they need to be on point. Butters switching on. No, Butters been on Moira. What am I talking about? No, Butters was on Zenyatta, right?
Yes.
Butters on Zenyatta. Levy is switching on to the Sojourn. Now, he recently told me he hasn't played Overwatch in 3 years. I don't know how he's gonna play with such a new character to the game, because he mostly been playing Overwatch 1.
Attackers
I haven't really started playing the Overwatch 2 yet.
payload.
The lead is already super low on health. And he's the first one to go down.
Pain is inevitable.
Butter's trying to keep Levy up. Levy's holding on to his charge shot for a really long time. Butters takes on DBZ, but they already lose Levy. Butters is by himself, trying to push the point. Def is diving on Butters. Butters is gonna have to get out of there, but Taco dies by delete. This is huge. Losing your support in 3v3 is support is probably the most important role in 3v3 in my personal opinion. You can lose a DPS, you can lose a tank, but you can still win the fight. But when you lose your support, it's an instant loss.
It's hard to recover from the loss of healing.
Yeah, exactly. As is being shown right now, Team DBZ
A cure for all the tales.
losing Dev and Soldier 76 right after Moira died.
Chocolate Cat hiding around.
Fighting, waiting for his team, but Butters notices him. Butters is gonna focus him down now. Levy learned how to use his vortex for the first time. That's good.
My barrier is gone.
DBZ really needs to start playing a Reaper's effective range. That's where he excels. That's where Reaper excels at the most. Double Coalescence goes out. Which one's more superior? It looks to be Cosmic Crusaders Coalescence keeping their team up, while Levy takes the kills.
Breaking them down.
I think Team DBZ is personally like struggling because DBZ is the only one that's actually comfortable on his role. Def is on a new team, and Taco and playing heroes he barely plays, and Taco is playing a completely new role. While all of Cosmic Crusaders are playing all on their comfort picks, their comfort roles. Well, not really Levy. Levy is playing a new hero, but still, like he's playing on a DPS role, which is his comfort pick.
Yeah.
Def jumping onto the lead and hoping to take him down, but no one's capitalized. Butters is the first one to go down. Never mind, that jump might be good. Levy takes down DBZ. He's the only one left from Cosmic Crusaders that's still alive. And Def chased him down and finally kills him. DBZ is in a good spot right now. They have 2 ults about to come online very soon. I think Levy should go back onto that Reaper. He was doing really good on it.
Ooh, that Butter's very low.
Butter's
As soon as
almost
they entered the
All
fight.
the tales.
Ooh, nice ult by the lead. Takes 2, but doesn't get that much. So it could be a waste instead of good ult.
Negated damage with his reform.
Def using his primal rage to push people back. Actually kills Levy with it.
Pretty nice. Save one of the ults for later.
Yeah, now they still have a Death Blossom to go in, and then they're gonna have a Coalescence to go in with that too. It was a great choice just using one ult. Now you still have 2 ults about to be online. Where on Cosmic Crusaders, is only really Butters has about to have his ult soon.
For the parched.
That's smart.
Ooh. Coalescence comes out, but DBD takes down the lead. Levy almost about to die, but able to TP out of there. But they want blood. They're chasing him down. Never mind. You know, people always talk about Sigma's feet out, but Winston also kind of has his feet out. Oh, never mind.
He seems a little different.
He's not a monkey. He's a scientist. Remember?
60 seconds remaining.
Oof. Death Blossom gets cancelled by a Sigma Rock.
A sip for the parched, misery made manifest.
Butters takes down Taco with skill orb.
For the
Luke
parched.
30 seconds remaining.
Death trying to contest the point as much as he can, but he's the only one there, and Crusader is finally pushing this forward once again. DBZ going up by himself. They are starting to stagger more.
Pain is inevitable.
As Drake is pushing the point forward, Butters and Levy uses his ult for some reason. Kinda wasted his Death Blossom there, but they were still successfully able to push it towards the second point. If DBZ wants to get a point, they need to start get a point on the board. They need to start pushing Hunter Crusaders back. On 1v1 with the Reapers, where Levy wins.
A taste of poison. A cure
Nah,
for all.
it's a 2v2. Let's see who will get their next loss. Butters comes back in for Hunter Crusaders. The lead again with his ult. Takes down 2. Nice ult by the lead. He's always been really good with the Sigma Gravitic Flux. DBZ by himself. Able to take down Butters though. Can he take down Levy too?
30 seconds remaining.
No, he cannot.
Had to reload.
I think losing Butters is worse than losing Levy because it's worse than losing DBZ. Because they still have their tank to go in. And they have their support backing them up. The final push is right here, right now. Levy takes down Death.
Is inevitable.
Can they stop them?
Overtime.
We're going towards an overtime. Double Death Blossoms comes out. Levy wins that battle. And Cosmic
more health.
And Cosmic Crusaders able to take round 2. Will we get another sweep tonight, folks?
Play of the game.
Also, folks, we're sorry about the stream being really choppy. I'm literally spectating the match on my PS4 while I'm also like using the stream, so I apologize for the poor quality, but we will get more stats soon. Don't you worry about that. So, what do you think about this round? This was actually a lot more closer. I think DBZ was starting to find his footing.
Yeah. That switch to Diva actually helped him a lot in pushing.
I think that switch back to Winston has actually like hindered him. Now, as his former captain, what do you think Seth should what do you think Dr. Death should focus on?
Focusing on more how character plays. Because he is still relatively new to the game.
Also, they need they need to find a counter to Drake Sigma, like what you guys did, because I guarantee Team DBZ would have been able to stop them if it wasn't for the synergy of Butters and Drake. And that's what Cosmic Crusaders need to keep doing, just playing around Drake. Drake is their win condition right now. Well, DBZ, they don't have a win condition. So, like, who would you say is your favorite player right now? Like, between these two teams, like, for one from each. For me, it's Drake all the way, baby.
Yeah, I agree as well. And DBZ is pretty good too.
Yeah, I feel like this is basically a repeat of the match that you just had with Cosmic Crusaders, where your enemy team this really has only like one win condition. Like no, actually no, not one win condition, has one guy who is basically carrying a match, and I feel like that's what DBZ is. DBZ was the Drake from last match to this match, in my opinion. Because just look at it. If it wasn't for the Soldier 76, I wouldn't think, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't think they would be able to push that far.
Yeah. They already picked.
Are they already picked?
Yeah, Colosseo on push.
Oh, you're okay.
Yes.
Lecoseo, what?
The Coliseum.
Oh, Colosseo. What? Oh, I heard you say Lecoseo. Like, what the hell is Lecoseo?
Yeah, Colosseo.
No, like I heard Lecoseo from you. Come on. Okay, yeah. Start whenever you like.
Okay.
Arriving.
Cosmic Crusaders is 2-0 right now. Doing very well. I would say so.
Initiating match.
Colosseo, a push map. Embedded into a Coliseum. The outside of it, a few of the arches, a couple of the buildings.
I feel like with Colosseo, whoever gets that middle point will have more of an advantage, because this middle point, like after you get past the like corridor into the main streets, I feel like it'll be harder for like defenders. What do you think? Like, what's your personal opinion on Colosseo? You know this?
I like the map.
5,
It has a few
4,
flank points.
3, 2,
You could go in between the buildings to go
objective
straight to the other
unlocked in 30
side.
seconds.
I would definitely like to see them utilize that a bit more. There's not really as much variety as in this match as there was in their match, but I'm not complaining. It was still like it's still a good series. The Roadhog is still being a dominant pick for delete.
Objective unlocked.
This time it's a switch up on comps. This time, Def is playing the Sigma, but it's not working out very well. I think Def should, like, granted, it will still be, like, Roadhog is still a counter. I would think Def should stay on that Winston, and then they play more of a dive comp to kind of help him out, because right now, like, trying to mirror what beat you when you don't know how to play it is not working out so well for Def.
Your end is within my reach.
And I get DBZ is really good at the Solar 76, but he can't carry an entire match by himself. DBZ and the entire team goes behind, takes down Butters with a rock. Butters, it is eating shit in these two matches today. Bro, you guys need to leave Butters alone. Stop bullying Butters.
You cannot escape
Stop
me.
the Roadhog from dealing with Rock.
I know, but like you guys keep bullying. Like everyone in tonight is bullying Butters. Fucking, I don't think I didn't see that double team onto Butters with the fucking like Winston and Sojourn. I saw that one play, and I saw Butters get bopped off the map twice in Legion Tower.
That's just how the game goes.
Give him some breathing room, man. Look, he's getting sucked up by the ult. Oh, never mind. That was just the lead. He paid it out. The lead finally comes on. The lead comes on to Sigma. Might change it around. Ooh.
He stopped his ultimate.
Cancel the ult, but not after Taco already died. Losing that Moira is probably going to be the biggest pain. Both teams are actually not that far apart. Butters take down DBZ. DBZ needs to stop trying to take the 1v1 against the Moiras if he can't win. Because I feel like he's like, yeah, you can beat Moira in a 1v1 if you can hit your shots very well. But in the lower ranks, Moira is kind of like, definitely likes to take out soldiers.
I've got you in my sights.
Coalescence into. Oh, DBZ uses his ult, but dies in it. I'm just telling you, man, once Drake is on that Sigma and his team is like following up with him, ooh, this.
You cannot escape me.
Two rocks coming out, hitting the shields.
Unsuccessful.
Receive my aid.
Drake's ult comes out once again, takes down Def, asserting his Sigma dominance.
Your end is within my reach.
Drake going crazy right now. I don't know what's Levy's fixation with just crouching, because I don't even think he's D-bag anymore because he's just crouching a lot when no one's there.
A cure for all the tale.
Ooh, Levy's over here trying to take down Dr. Death. Dr. Death solo ulting Levy, taking him down, not focusing on the bot.
Victory.
And Cosmic Crusaders is able to win with a C9. That is tragic.
Play of the game.
Algar's the league gets the Sigma. Oh, that has got to blow for TBBZ. Having to lose that to a C9 after playing actually pretty well in the last two maps. Cosmic Crusaders, the fan favorites, have won a game. Congratulations to them. We will be calling them up for a match, for an interview.
Hooray.
So, what do you think about that final round?
I don't know.
What a fantastic series with Cosmic Crusaders getting their first sweep. Hello Drake, welcome to the chat. Congratulations on the sweep, your first sweep of the game. How does it feel, man?
Good. I'm not gonna lie, I low-key kind of disrespected them and I feel bad. We just turn down your stream so I don't hear myself. It is good. It's good so far.
So you guys played very well. The second map though, like you kind of seemed to had a little bit of trouble with with DBZ himself and Dev switch onto the Diva. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so we were going so initially when we started this match, we thought we were gonna fuck around and have fun. We were okay with taking a loss because we already lost. So we were trying a comp none of us really have played. So Levy went on Reaper. He said he has played before, but he's not good at Reaper. And I decided to go Roadhog because it was a hero I'm not the best at, but I have been getting a lot better with, and I was trying to test it out. And Butters, he's already a good Moira, but initially we were having him go Zen, because we were thinking I can self heal, so he can heal our DPS. And the second match, the reason we were struggling a little bit is because we were going to when they pulled out the Diva, we were prepared. I don't really have a counter against Diva as Roadhog because I haven't worked him out that far. So I decided to switch to Sig, which did eventually change it.
Yeah, anytime you switch back onto Sig, like the tempo of the match just automatically changes. Like your dominance is. I was just talking about your dominance on Sig the entirety of the match. What the fuck?
I felt bad because I accidentally disrespected DBZ's team. Cause I was trying to ping, but I pressed the wrong thing and I ended up emoting mid match. And I was like, oh fuck, I disrespected them. I feel bad.
Who would you say is the biggest threat on DBZ right like to you guys?
DBZ definitely. He gave us a little bit of a run for our money.
I feel like
Uh,
DBZ was basically what you were doing against your match with like Eli, like with your match with Eli, where he was the one basically hard carrying his team.
yeah, definitely. So
And
the thing with them, the second match, or it was either the second or the first match, they outranked us in kills, but we still pulled through. It was the
uh,
payload.
yeah, like I the reason I felt like is because there wasn't really a lot of focus on the point where like you guys let them like push a lot because you guys won most of the like you guys won like a lot of the team fights, but the thing is you guys just weren't paying attention to the point.
I do have one bit of advice for them. I don't know if they're watching or not. I do have one bit of advice to them, and I'll probably tell them after game as well. So one thing they keep messing up on is the splitting. We realized that early on while fighting Eli's team. If you split up too much, especially if your tank splits up too much, it leaves you incredibly vulnerable. And with Roadhog, he would dash into our backlines and I'd pull him in and then hit him with that combo. I managed to figure out how to do the Roadhog hook, shoot, melee, hook
Well,
combo.
you also gotta like talk about this because Taco has primarily been a tank player, but DBZ kind of just put him on flex like last minute, and
Yeah,
this is Death's first time playing on the new team.
yeah,
So I felt like you guys were a lot more comfortable out there than their team was. Who would
yeah.
you say is the MVP? Who would you say is the MVP of this match? Like for both teams.
Both teams.
Like first starting with you guys. Like who do you think was your MVP?
Hmm. That was a hard one because we were all like unanimously like fighting tooth and nail. Uh I don't think I was MVP though. I think that has to go to Levy, honestly. For his first time back in 3.5 years, having like literally no game sense to the new game, he did really fucking well.
I felt I will say like Levy had his redemption arc after the match against Void Walkers.
Yeah, that was
Cause
literally his first match back in the game.
yeah he he was feeling a lot in the first match and now he's like he adapted really quick, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see how well he plays in other matches.
Butters, though. So here's the reason why I said it's hard to pick a definite MVP because Levy, his adaptability was really well. Like he was really good. Well in chat, like he wasn't that great with callouts, but he was still like decent when it came to like listening shit. Like if we saw him get too far, we'd be like, "Hey, yo, pull back," and he'd do it. Or like if he got really close to death, he'd call out when he was about to die or like getting really close, and it gave us the opportunity to switch. He started doing that in this match. Um, for Butters though, Butters came in clutch quite a few times this match after taking the last match into account. Because I understand where Butters struggled with. He was playing DPS for the entirety of the tournament so far, and now he's back on his main role, but he's got the DPS attitude, and he switched that up this round. He found like a good balance. And with me, my Sig is just cracked.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll let you be cocky on. Your sig is cracked. These last
I'm
two
not
matches,
even
and
I'm not even being cocky about it.
like the thing is like even in the last match where you guys got rolled, your sig was. I have to worry about that if you guys get through the losers bracket, man. That is crazy.
Yeah, my Sig is just really good. Um, for DBZ's team, uh, MVP, I don't. They all played really well. Like the second match, they actually made us sweat a bit. because we didn't expect them to pull out with the comp they did, which did really well against ours. So they have good game sense with that. The if we're going total MVP, I have to go with DBZ though. Like genuinely, he carried. He hard carried.
Yeah.
And
Also,
Death gave us a little bit of trouble, but DBZ was always there to cut his slack. Like that was what we were struggling with in the second round. When they started breaking up in the third round was when we started like rolling them. Essentially, I kind of feel bad. I'm not gonna lie.
it's all good, dude. You guys played extremely well. Okay, so Inferium, do you have like, can you end this off with one more question for Drake?
Do you like peanut butter sandwiches?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, an actual question about the game for Drake.
No, I do not.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us, Drake. Congratulations once again. We will see you more in the tournament.
I'm gonna end it off with one thing, Eli. We're coming for your ass.
Oh,
The redemption is still the redemption arc is still going on.
you had 2 chances.
You
have a
see,
third chance.
third time's the charm, Eli. Third time's the charm.
The thing is, if we beat Eli, then you guys are going up against us.
Damn, that's sad.
So I'm guessing you want Eli wins so you guys can go up against him.
Wait, so how does it work? So, like, I get next match is you guys versus Eli, and then we're fighting the losers of that match?
Yeah, you're fighting a loser of that match. Oh, yeah, so yeah, you guys want us to win.
And then if we win through that match, we carry over? Is that how it works?
Yeah, you guys carry over to the final round, and you guys go up against me. If that scenario plays around.
All right, bet we need to make this. We need to make that last match the comeback arc. We gotta have Eli win this next match.
Okay,
so we can beat your ass.
So you want your brother? To lose? Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna be able to fight you, bro.
Damn. You know what? You already know what happened last time I played when I have a fire lit up in me. We rolled that. We rolled that team. Eli,
yeah.
Be ready. I'm coming for your ass. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for everyone for your support in the stream.